John Richardson. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Richardson, you have 3 red light violations. 2 are on Pleasant Valley Parkway and 1's on Dean Street.
Yes, that's
What do you remember about it?
I work at the VA, so I come out the back sometimes, or sometimes I come from Chalkstone around, so I know it's me.
You work at the vets. What do you do with the vets?
I work in the kitchen. I feed the veterans.
Yeah. Are you a vet?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Where did you serve?
Gulf War, 1990.
You actually served in the Gulf War?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How
I
long?
first started at Fort Benning.
Fort
Then
Benning,
my-
Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
Were you,
Then
were
from there
you a
went
paratrooper?
to not paratrooper, but I went to airborne school. I was airborne.
Yeah.
But paratrooper is another level up.
There aren't many levels higher than going to war.
It's too bad we do have to do that. When you go there, you see it. That's not necessary. I wish we could just talk.
And we could
Yeah.
be in a period of peace, but nevertheless, even those people who serve during services during those periods of time don't know that if the next day there's a war declared somewhere and they're gone,
Right.
right? So
Exactly.
So we respect all people who served in the service. Tell me about the bond that you have with the guys that you served with, or woman that you served with in the service.
The bond with the fellow soldiers was very deep because I was born 1970, so growing up then was kind of tough. And from what the military did for me was I grew up with a lot of racism, so I didn't know real connections with Caucasian males and stuff till the military. And we went in, they started blending us, and nobody was name calling. From that day, he said, everyone's green.
Everyone's
And now
green.
Everyone's green. Everyone's Army green. It was amazing. And not once anyone disrespected me from that point in the military. So that was the
It's okay. Whenever you're ready, John, don't rush. It's okay. And while you're composing yourself, I want you to know that we're all very proud of what you did for this country, and I'm sure that the guys that you and women that you served with all feel the same way for your contributions.
I don't really do too much talking on it. Tough and stuff. So
All right, John, I got one more question I want to ask you. How has your service changed your outlook on life?
just that knowing that once someone makes an understanding that humans, we can live together. It's just combat. It's not the answer. It's not the answer.
I think you may be having some memories that are uncomfortable as a result of this, but I do know one thing.
And I paid my bills. I have money. I didn't come to get a deal.
I know you
It's
did.
just, I didn't plan on someone asking me that. So I want people to think, oh, he's trying to be on TV and
No,
do that.
no, no.
Everyone who knows me in Providence, I pay all my bills. So I'm not trying to shuck and jive or none of that.
No. I already decided what I'm going to do, and I already marked it down. So there's nothing you can say from this point forward that's going to change my mind. As hard as you try, there's nothing that's going to change my mind. I can't do any better than I'm doing, but I couldn't change it one way or the other, okay? Well, John, you went through a couple of red lights here, so
Yes.
I'm trying to balance the equities. I'm trying to say, like, what am I going to do with this guy, right? So he went through the red lights, and the city ordinances say if you go through the red light, you pay $85. And that's it. You pay $85, you went through the red light. And then I say, well, as a judge, I have to make a decision. So I have John before me, and I say, well, you went through these lights, you're paying $85, or my instincts, there has to be some way that we can, and there should be many ways that we can show our thanks to those people who served and risked their lives. And never talk about it. Don't look for any special treatment in life. But nevertheless, they willingly went,
Yes.
right? And he was actually on the battle lines, bullets flying over his head, you know. So, the city of Providence the least they can do is say to you, John, you know, you went through a few red lights, but we think we're going to give you a pass on this. We think we're going to give you about this much of what you deserve. You deserve this much, but we're going to give you like about this much because that's all we can do today. And I'm going to dismiss these. And I'm going to thank you profusely for all of us assembled
Thank
here
you.
today for your service. Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck.